Hello, my name is Darkmoon Doll, and a viewer asked if I would share a little bit more about my experience at Whole Foods Market. So I decided to share with you just a segment more of, of that experience at Whole Foods Market. I didn't really work there that long, almost like 2 years. And what I noticed there was that if you get injured, well, at least this is a broad statement because I don't want to say this about all Whole Food Market stores because I've only worked at one. So this could just be an anomaly for all I know. But at this particular store I worked at, when I became injured and I injured my knee, they didn't really show much care and concern. They wouldn't allow me to have the proper time to relax and rejuvenate and heal my knee. They were very impatient. They wanted me to come back really fast. And the doctor that they had me go see seems like they were on his side. I was experiencing extreme pain in my knee, and I had injured myself on the job due to the fact that usually when I worked there as a grocery clerk and I come in at night, they would have like not a pallet, but one of those, I don't know what you call them, kind of like a rolly thing to put all the boxes onto, to roll it out onto whatever line or lane, whatever aisle, grocery store aisle that those products go onto. So one night I came in to do my shift and I asked them what is it that they need me to put onto the shelves, what product. So I went in the back because they told me there was some loaded up for me. And it was loaded up pretty substantially. And I was like, oh, I got my work night cut out for me. So as I'm pushing it, it's like really hard to push. Like this thing, it doesn't work that well. Maybe it's broken or something. So I'm trying to push and I push it all the way out to one aisle. And I just feel a little stiff. Next thing I know, later on in the night, I go to stock the drink kind of like refrigerator area, and I go to step up onto the step ladder and I feel like a weird feeling in my knee, and I go to step down off of the ladder and I feel it again. I start walking, I feel a little bit of a delay, if that makes any sense, in my knee. So I wasn't walking right, and so I talked to my manager about it. I went to the doctor that they provided and I went there, he checked it out. He just said, oh, it's just a strain, it's not a sprain. Then I came back again and he was telling me, oh, it's a sprain. So it's not a sprain, it's a strain, it's not a strain, it's a sprain. So anyway, they put me on limited duty to the point where I couldn't really move or anything for an amount of time. And they got really frustrated with me there. And I would come in to ask, what is it that I can do, you know, to help? What work do you have for me? And it got to the point where they got exhausted with me because I couldn't be as productive as I was before. So they would just sometimes tell me, we don't have anything for you. So what am I supposed to do? Just go home and not make any money for that day and not have, you know, an income to help out with my family. So I was really discouraged and really depressed. And this experience was just really soul-crushing for me. I would be sitting down and I had a crutch. You know, I had crutches that I used that they gave me, and I remember one night sitting there and was in a chair with a crutch, and I had like samples that I was giving out. I was finding things for myself to do there because they weren't going to find anything for me to do. They really didn't care. They wanted me to just quit. And then when I found out about another employee that was in the grocery department who had injured his back and was able to get disability and was able to recover for, I think, for about a month and come back, they didn't complain about him. But when I suggested being able to take some time off disability, no way, no way. So I really didn't have a pleasant experience there altogether. There were some experiences that were very pleasant, and I'll get into talking more about those in another show because there's so much to talk about with this whole Foods experience. So thank you for joining me today. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for the likes and shares, and thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing my videos with everyone, and thank you for your kind comments. They mean a lot to me, and I like to share my experiences so we can all learn and grow from each other. So alrighty guys, take care and have a great day. Peace.